Imagine a giant comic strip made of wool and linen, showing the epic clash of two armies that decided the fate of England, when a Norman duke invaded and killed its king. This is the Bayeux Tapestry, a stunning work of art that takes you back to the year 1066. This amazing embroidery has survived for almost 1,000 years. The Bayeux Tapestry, an embroidered cloth that tells the story of one of the most important events in medieval history, the Norman conquest of England in 1066 by William the Conqueror. Did you know that it is not actually a true tapestry, but an embroidery made of wool yarn sewed onto linen cloth? It is 70 meters long and over 49 centimeters wide. The story of the Norman conquest is told in more than 70 scenes. It begins with Harold's visit to Bosham on his way to Normandy in 1064, and ends with the flight of his English forces from Hastings after his death in October 1066. It was probably made in England in the 1070s, shortly after the Norman conquest, and commissioned by Bishop Odo, the half-brother of William the Conqueror. The tapestry is full of fascinating details and symbols that reveal a lot about the culture and politics of the time. For example, did you know that there are over 600 human figures, 500 animals, and 200 horses on the tapestry? Or that there are only 3 women depicted on it? Here is one of them, Aelfgiva, being touched by a cleric. Or that there are several references to Halley's Comet, which was seen as a bad omen for Harold. The tapestry also shows us how brutal and violent warfare was in the 11th century. There are scenes of soldiers being killed by arrows, swords, axes, and spears. There are scenes of corpses being stripped of their armor and weapons. This was a common practice in medieval warfare, as the spoils could be sold or reused by the victors. This scene shows Bishop Odo standing in the midst of the fighting, urging the Normans on while waving a club. The Bayeux Tapestry is one of the few surviving eyewitness accounts of the Norman conquest, and it gives us a glimpse into the lives and minds of the people who witnessed it. The tapestry is now displayed at the Musée de la Tapisserie de Bayeux in Bayeux, Normandy, France. We don't know for sure exactly who made the tapestry, but the high quality of the needlework suggests that it was made in Norman England, probably by Anglo-Saxon embroiderers, as they were renowned for their skill. The Bayeux Tapestry is a stunning and detailed work of art that tells a fascinating story. It is a reminder of the importance of history and the power of art to inform and inspire.